Yo, what's up? Another day in Poland. I'm just on the way to Toruń, going to my hometown again. About 5 hours drive, and pull over on one of the gas stations here. They have a McDonald's, they have a Shell, they have a big parking areas for the cars, for the trucks, playgrounds for the kids. A lot of things actually is going on. Here we go, as you can see. Gonna grab some quick coffee, and I will see you in Krakow, not in Krakow, in Toruń, medieval era, old town, very interesting. Just wanted to show you a little bit how's the gas stations look in Poland, because some of you may think we don't have anything here. But actually here is everything or even more, because the McDonald's clean and neat with the benches, huge spacious parking lots, not mentioned as the weather is beautiful, gas station at the front. Actually there is place for relax in the like gazebo style, playground for the kids, and spacious. Okay, quick coffee, and I still have about 2.5 hour drive. I just arrived to Toruń, a very important place on the Polish map, old town and fortress, actually fortress city and old town from the medieval era behind me. And I'm just walking, crossing through the Wisła River, which is Vistula River in English, also the main queen of the rivers in Poland, on the most Józefa Piłsudskiego, the bridge of the name Joseph Piłsudski, also very important person in the Polish history. So this is like, you know, wherever you're gonna go in Poland, everything gonna be like that. Most of the major cities have plenty of history, plenty of things to show you. European vibes. Whoa, I was so electric. No, it's just too much driving in the car. And I'm gonna show you. You just have to go to the middle of the bridge to show you first the fortress, because it's big and it's impressive. A little bit of the bridge and the Wisła River, just don't jump. That's the view of the bridge, Wisła River, very wide river here actually, because it's wider and smaller one. It's coming from the south Poland, from the mountains, where it's Krakow and Zakopane. Some of you know more Krakow actually, I just realized. Basically sometimes I have a feeling because people only about the Poland know only Krakow actually. Warsaw Airport and Krakow Town, but today we are in Toruń, and this is Wisła River. Here we go, that's the nice view. Actually the boat is cruising. I'm on the bridge. This is the boat, this is the tour boat. Basically you could buy ticket actually, not the hire because it's not private, but buy ticket and have a tour across Toruń, Wisła River. But I have a lot of things to show you there. That's the bridge from the Grand. Sun is there, but I'm still trying to show you. It's huge actually and very solid, and it's a lot of construction everywhere. They're building the brand new promenade here next to the Wisła River, and the parking area and everything, but I found out parking there. So basically everywhere there are renovations in Poland. They're trying to make it as cool, as nice looking as possible. That's the main entrance to the town, the main gate, and there's so many school tours. They're coming since the young age to learn about the history. You cross the gate and let's see what is inside actually. Like this, I think this is the city hall. I have to go there. Actually looks like a church, to be honest. Getting to the city center, and the first thing what you see, pierniki oryginalne z Torunia, which mean gingerbread original from the Toruń, because Toruń is famous for the architecture and the historical town and the limestone roads and everything, for medieval era of course, but also for the gingerbread. Everybody in Poland knows as Toruń have a gingerbread. I need to have a one, the original one, genuine gingerbread, and some nice coffee, because it's coffee time actually. It's the house of the gingerbread, Galeria Kopernika. Overall, a lot of smart people used to live in Toruń. That's why I will get inside, but I want to show you something. That's the Dom Ekonomisty. But somewhere here, this is the house of Nicholas Copernic. I think I don't need to tell you who was the Nicholas Copernic, and also very nice challenger here. Here we go. I don't know, should I focus on Copernic or on the car? Okay, but the car is cool, and that's the house of the Nicholas Copernic, like this one. If you really don't know who was Nicholas Copernic, you really have to Google about that. Not gonna tell, but you should know. They should teach you in the history class, wherever you're coming from. Maybe not in Asia, but overall. That's the main town. Actually, this one is the church. This one is the city hall. If I'm not mistaken, but I think so, I'm pretty sure. And that's the old town, full of the cozy cafes like this one. Also, the prices looks pretty decent. 10 zł for the coffee cappuccino is actually cool. Cheaper than Western Poland. Western Poland overall will be more expensive than Northern and Central Poland. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, if you come to this town, only what you think, only what you can smell actually is the gingerbread and the ginger spices. It's like everywhere. Like you are landing in Bali and many people said, I can feel intense sticks. Here you can feel ginger. Like seriously, I need to have a gingerbread right now, but it's so busy, needs to find a place, and that's the main square, market square, like this one. Another town in Europe for some people, but it's cool actually, and it's just nice, good to be here. If you're fan of the architecture from Renaissance era, medieval era, Gothics and everything is here. You can basically spend a lot of time in Poland and explore. A lot of souvenirs actually here, a little bit different. You can feel as this very tourist place overall. Let me know if you ever been in Toruń. However, I already know as many of you have been only in Warsaw and Krakow anyway, but this one is definitely place to be. Okay, in this particular city hall, like this one, you can get inside to the main square. I think I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna show you. About editing, gonna be a little bit dark, but definitely I want you to feel the vibe. If you're going by yourself, that's gonna be a feeling, and of course you will have this stuff. Oh, beautiful, the bell. It's actually 5 o'clock, like this one. The bell is coming from there, the sound. There's the bell. So cool. Cosmos, it means space. Like I said, really a lot of things happened in Toruń. That's the museum. A lot of things. Basically, it's like another town in Poland, but due to as it's very touristic, but also very quiet at the same time, very cozy, because not too many people coming here. You can find everything as is cozy, more cozier, smaller than, for example, the bigger city. As Gdańsk, Poznań, Wrocław and Krakow obviously, but still you can find everything, whatever you want, whatever you need. As the bonus is the, of course, gingerbread, what I have to find. But just wanted to have a stroll a little bit around. You can have a stroll through the little alleys. Oh, ice creams, everything, delivery, little bit different vibe. Gonna walk actually through this one alley, because there is already modern town after the downtown actually, because obviously every town in Poland will have something old town, market square, but also there's a lot of new places in city, like yesterday in Poznań and Wrocław actually, last days, the trams and everything is also modern, but also historically old. Of course, Toruń have a trams as well, guys. Every town basically, mid-size and big size have a trams. So don't worry about the public transportations, buses, everything. And that's actually the edge of the old town. That's the nice hotel, actually, very nice looking hotel, Hotel Polonia. Actually, let me know what do you think about the vibes like this one. Do you prefer the smaller towns like this one, or the bigger towns like a big one, like Wrocław, for example, where the market square and everything is so big, or maybe more cozy like this one? I'm very curious actually. This will also help me to make another videos for you. The big groups of the people visiting Toruń. Also the weather is beautiful. First of all, it's sunny. Second of all, it's about 28 degrees at 5 p.m. Sunset is still around 6:45, so it's pretty long day. Just beautiful. September is really great time, and it's off season, so everything is cheaper in general, especially the accommodation options, and less crowds, which is also very, very important. Places to rest with your beverage. You know what beverage I mean? Or buy flowers, perhaps. We have actually big culture of buying flowers in Poland in general. actually flowers and this one suits together. I'm just thinking now, if the Harry Potter will be Polish, they will definitely film it in Toruń. That's without any dubs. That's totally without any dubs, because there's a lot of great place to make scenes. Really, really cool. In this fancy looking building, there is the shop with the gingerbread since 1763, and people enjoying the time basically. I think that's the restaurant also inside. Maybe I will get inside this shop as well. If you could feel the smell of the gingerbreads here, that will be so amazing, and so much selection actually. Everywhere is actually busy, people buying the gingerbread, but they don't sell coffee here, only as the souvenirs basically. They bake with the tradition for over 260 years, Polish gingerbread. You have to try it. This is like, you cannot say no for that. Except that as there are coffee shops on every corner, and of course so many bars where you can find yourself a beverage and everything. And the gingerbread, they also a lot of crafts beer. I cannot drink because I'm driving and I'm not drinking in general, but overall you could find so many craft beers in Poland. So if not this one, at least that one. And actually I'm gonna tell you the amount of people, mobility friendly by the way. And that's the school tours, I think. But overall, yeah, this is the Toruń and one view of the city hall. I'm always thinking myself, imagine walking on the streets here in 1450, for example, or 1250, something like that. Unbelievable. Galeria Piernikowa, Gingerbread Gallery, Pierniki Kopernika. Let's get inside. This is also interesting place. A lot of people coming to making this one. And this is the gallery of this one. Check this out. And that's the bread, gingerbread actually, what they have it here inside. You can have it so many selections. I already ordered. You can buy like this one, for example. So many selections basically. This one, like this one, decorative one as well. And also I mentioned about the beverages here. Like this one, this is the craft one, bright dark with the honey, and many other ones. And that's ones. This one's actually one of my favorite ones. This one I'm gonna buy them later for takeaway, but I need to have something to the coffee. I asked the ladies, they preparing something for me. And also the religious accents here, because Polish people will know. But it's also a very important place, Catholic country in general, very interesting thing. Also you can have a ginger tea, perhaps, if you would like that. That's the prices, not that bad. And overall, very cool, cozy place. This one also very nice. Everything is nice here, basically. This is Toruń. My coffee and this gingerbread I have to open and try with the sitting in the store. And I'm gonna tell you, this gingerbread is so soft and so good. I'm telling you guys, I honestly love it. I'm gonna finish whole pack just right. I already finished 2 bricks by myself. Really good stuff. Since young boy, I'm really big fan of the gingerbread. This one, guys, heaven in mouth. Really good. Those gingerbread was so good as I took the whole entire bag from this place in the corner. And I think that's it, except you wanna have a beer perhaps as well. You can come here, and this is where I came from. After the town is the renovations. Like I said previously, they're making a lot of stuff. I'm gonna tell you the story about the gingerbread. I bought actually quite a lot. Also for some gifts for my friends and for my family, for myself, for Winnie, of course, Saya. You will get beautiful gingerbread, what I have. If I'm not gonna eat, no, but I'm gonna keep it for you, don't worry about that. It's very good. I hope so it's not gonna be melted actually. And the lady was actually surprised. You finish whole pack, 6 bricks of the gingerbread by your own. You must really like it. I definitely like it. Technically it's worth to come here even if you are just coming for the gingerbread. basically. The lady said also, as I finished 6 bricks full pack, but for her it's only 1 brick, and her daughter will start laughing for me, maybe 1-2 bricks, and I finished 6 of them. That's really good. Anyways, no more talking about the gingerbread. You like it, you could try. If you don't like, you can try the beer perhaps. Architecture, beautiful town. For me it's already long journey because I'm coming from Wrocław to Toruń, which was 400 kilometers, and I have around 150 kilometers to go to see my mom. She already called me. She started missing me after 3 days. Totally understand. I didn't been at home for 7 years, 7.5. Tomorrow probably I'm gonna film something around me. Bear with me. I'm still here for a few days, and later I'm moving to Canada for a few days to see my friend. Also interesting concept. A lot of interesting videos coming soon. And then I'm coming back to Poland for another week, so I will show you more and more. So far, let me know, what do you think about the condition in Poland? Do you like the series? Do you like the videos? That's the Wisła River, actually very calm. It's still late summer, early autumn, but normally the water can be much higher when it's especially during the springtime. But the beautiful weather is like a 6 p.m. at sunset soon, as you can see colors on my skin, on my face, and it's still very warm basically. So I will go home. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you basically tomorrow on next. See ya. Take care.
Running through emotions